What do you call it? That's demonstrating. So you know the difference between a ticket and a gift. Let's not play that game. Please, let's not play that game. Because then those guys over there, the red and blue, will be in here and they will escort you.
And we'll get another court order, just like the UAW got a court order.
I ain't trying to be.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know.
All right. Except behind the building.
Do a mic check.
Everyone else.
Mic check!
Mic check!
GM makes the cut!
Doesn't matter.
We thank you for your attention.
We thank you for your attention.
To the people GM workers face.
To the people GM workers face.
Where GM won't honor
You want something on tape?
Sure.
Let me tell you what the court order says.
Okay.
The court order says that you have to be out front between the sidewalk and the curb, not inside. The inside agreement was work with me and Bob King for the inside.
It wasn't an agreement, though. It was a court order.
It was not.
It was imposed on you against your will.
You were. It was
Get his badge number.
I did not. There was no story. Call Bob King and ask him.
He's not in charge of it. The judge ordered it.
The judge didn't order it. It's outside.
Bob King can't order anything. The judge ordered it.
You won't listen, so let's have a nice day.
People in the green hats.
Stay outside.
You don't have to, but I know you all like to record what we say. So you're welcome and you're welcome, and we can discuss this peacefully. But right now, we're blocking the entrance. Either that or you all can step off to the sidewalk. One or the other.
I'm okay. If you guys want to, I'm okay, thanks. Journalists and NLG people.
We're just here to observe, so we're taking everything.
Or if
we can't give legal advice right now.
Do you want a representative, like he can record the conversation between us? Like between
If you
me
have
and
anything, feel free to go. I mean,
I don't have my press pass on me, so they can
okay. I mean,
To the problems GM workers face.
To the problems GM workers face!
In countries like Colombia.
In countries like Colombia!
Where GM won't honor union rights.
Where GM won't honor union rights!
And fired 200 workers.
And fired 200 workers!
Who suffered job-related injuries.
Who suffered job-related injuries!
Demand justice from GM.
Demand justice from GM!
For workers on 2-month hunger strike.
For workers on a 2-month hunger strike!
Stand up for human rights.
Stand up for human rights!
Demand GM negotiate now.
Demand GM negotiate now!
Thank you.
Thank you!
You guys, get a shot.
Let's go back this way now that they think we're going that way.
GM workers face.
To the problems GM workers face!
In countries like Colombia.
In countries like Colombia!
Where GM won't honor union rights.
Where GM won't honor union rights!
And fired 200 workers.
And fired 200 workers!
Who suffered job-related injuries.
Who suffered job-related injuries!
Demand justice from GM.
Demand justice from GM!
For workers on 2-month hunger strike.
For workers on 2-month hunger strike!
Stand up for human rights.
Stand up for human rights!
Demand GM negotiate now.
Demand GM negotiate now!
Thank you.
Thank you!
Mic check. Mic check. We are also here for our Brazilian workers who are going to be permanently laid off. 1,800 of them in 3 days.
photograph this guy. Get his face.
Go, folks, move away from the door. Mic
check.
Mic check!
We thank you for your attention.
We thank you for your attention!
To the problems GM won't honor union rights.
GM won't honor union rights!
And fired 200 workers.
And fired
Injuries.
who suffered job-related injuries!
Demand justice from GM.
Demand justice from GM.
ASOTRECOL, we are all. ASOTRECOL, we are all. ASOTRECOL, we are all. ASOTRECOL, we are all. ASOTRECOL, we are all.
ASOTRECOL,
We are all.
ASOTRECOL.
Workers have rights. This is a global fight. Workers have rights.
This is a global fight.
Workers have rights.
This is a global fight.
Workers have rights.
This is a global fight.
Workers have rights!
This is a global fight.
Workers have rights!